Hi everyone, thank you for joining our group discussion today. Today our line of speakers are Lutfi Hadi, Huda Fatihah, Farisha, and me, Nur Kasih. Does any of you have any idea what are we going to discuss about today? Listen up, guys. Do you ever realize that the phrase disgusting is often heard when it comes to public toilets in Malaysia? Sometimes, the users might want to think twice before using the public toilets in Malaysia. Malaysian public toilets certainly do not have the good reputation. Public toilets are one of the public facilities that will be used by all segments of society, including tourists from abroad. The nation's image will be tarnished by poor public toilet cleanliness as they are used by all segments of society, including the tourists from abroad. They should be always kept clean and tidy. Bear in mind that the nation's image can be marred by poor public toilet cleanliness culture. The cleanliness of public toilets reflects the civilization of a society. Dirty toilets show that the public are less concerned about hygiene and are irresponsible in maintaining the cleanliness of public facilities. Therefore, today we are going to discuss how can public toilet be best improved to overcome the society's bad skeptical on our public toilet. Faisha, do you have any idea on how can we improve our public toilet?
Yes, I do. In my opinion, the best way to improve the hygiene of public toilets is by conducting regular supervisions. This is because the supervisor will constantly monitor their worker performance, which is the cleaners, so the hygiene of the toilet could be maintained. Since there are certain public toilets where the cleaners did not clean the toilet properly, like only cleaning it once a week, since there is no one who will inspect and monitor them regularly, they think it is enough to only clean it once a week. However, this action is not appropriate since people used to go and toilet routinely, so the toilet will get dirty constantly. By conducting regular supervision and cleaner, by conducting regular supervision, the cleaners will provide with tools they need and also training in order to improve the hygiene of public toilet. So there is no reason for the cleaners to not do their job as their equipment is already provided. Other than that, there are also rank of cleanliness in every public toilet. This rank will encourage the cleaners to set goals to improve their performance as it will be recorded and they also wanted to get the award of best and cleanliness of public toilets. So in my opinion, by conducting regular supervisions is the best way. Does anyone have any other opinion?
I have a different opinion from you. From my standpoint, public toilets best be improved by improving the design. A well-designed public toilet has to be clean and dry, well ventilated, easy to maintain, and handicap friendly. To give an example, installing simple useful technologies can help to improve the public toilets. Some of the simple invention like hands-free faucets, hand-free soap dispenser, and toilets with automatic flush sensor will help to prosper the hygiene of public toilets. All these hands-free technology were designed to avoid touching dirty surface at all of the things everyone use in the public toilets. Nobody would never want to touch undoubtedly germy surface after their hands have been washed and dried. These technologies are widely used in most of the public toilets at any shopping mall. Consequently, toilets at shopping malls are much better than the public toilets. This proves that installing technologies can improve public toilets. Aside from that, proper ventilation system of a public toilet is one of the highest priorities that should be taken care of. How many times have you been into a public toilet and had to cover your nose because of the smell? Ineffective ventilation can make a public toilet unbearable, even if it was designed. Effective ventilation ensures that vitiated air is quickly extracted and helps to avoid dampness and subsequent growth of mold on floors and walls. There are several ways to make ventilation system of public toilet better. Small public toilets should be fitted with an exhaust fan. This helps to clear the air of unpleasant smells and cleaning chemical fumes. Using a small opposed wall that blocks line of view from the outside can make the ventilation system better as well. Next, build windows around the public toilet so the air circulation is smooth. Other than that, ensuring there's a space between the bottom of the door and the floor can be made for some air exchange. When the ventilation system of public toilet is pleasing, people will not have to cover their nose because of the bad smell anymore. To put it briefly, a well-designed public toilet is the best way to improve public toilet. Everyone can have appropriate experience when using the public toilets after this. That's my opinion.
Wow, Huda, I totally agree with your opinion, but from my point of view, I think educating the users is very important, especially to maintain the cleanliness. The topic on how to maintain the cleanliness of public toilet should be included in the educational syllabus either during primary or secondary school. For instance, Japan is globally known for their clean country and public toilet. It is because their society and the children were taught since they were kids to keep the hygiene of their surrounding clean and tidy. The discipline of their society in order to keep their country stay clean has attracted so many tourists from other countries to visit Japan. We can strive to follow the art of cleanliness of the Japanese, whose homes and public toilets are sparkling clean and tidy. Beside that, healthy and hygiene education posters and signage could help in effective communication of the same. Having public education messages in the toilets can help persuade users to do their part in keeping the toilets clean. In order to be effective in persuading people to do their part, a message has to be attended to assimilated and remembered for future action. People readily attend to visuals. This makes the use of visuals an important part of the design of the message. Generally, visuals should be simple, attractive, and eye-catching. The language of public education has to be kept simple. This helps to ensure that the message reach all Malaysians regardless of their educational level. It also ensures that the message is attended to, understood, and remembered for future action. The reading level should not be advanced and long sentences should be avoided. Slogans can be very effective because they are short, catchy, and easy to remember. These kind of message or posters normally stamped on the toilet's door and wall. That's all my opinion.
For me, I have to say that imposed compound is the best way to improve the public toilets. The government, the authorities have to do this way to who broke the public toilet and do the vandalism. It is because apa ni? It is because the the authorities doesn't have to waste their money on compensation to the public toilet, and the public toilet problem in vandalism will decrease. As we know, prevent is better than cure. So this way, to do this way, uh, everyone has to report to authorities when when there is a broken facilities in public toilets. So I think imposed compound is the best way to improve the public toilets.
So everyone, do you think which idea is the best way to improve our public toilet? Farisha, what do you think?
I think the best way is by improved design of public toilet.
Hmm, I think of the same. How about others? Lutfi and Huda?
After hear about Huda opinion and compare with my opinion, I think Huda Fatihah is the best way to improve the public toilets.
So we have come to the end of our discussion. All of us have agreed that by improving the design of public toilet is totally the best way to improve our public toilet. Thank you so much guys for the interesting discussion.
Okay.